As we approach to the Galaxy S24 Unpacked event on January 17th, the frequency of leaks seems to be escalating. The recent leak consists of two photos that seem to depict the Galaxy S24 Ultra in a gold paint finish. To be honest, we've already come across renders and even real-life images of the Galaxy S24 Ultra before. Nevertheless, these particular images showcase the device in a captivating gold color, complemented by a frame. The flat screen and overall design have also been widely or quite likely to be accurate. Despite all the reports circulating over the months, it would be exciting if Samsung managed to keep some surprises under wraps for the actual event. People had concerns about the camera capabilities of the Galaxy S24 Ultra. I have some news regarding its telephoto sensor. According to Ice Universe, many individuals were doubtful about the quality of photos taken at 10x zoom on the S24 Ultra, including myself. However, after seeing a comparison of sample images, I can confidently say that pictures taken at 10x zoom on this 24 Ultra are actually better than those captured by the S23 Ultra. This is quite surprising considering all the worry surrounding the 10x zoom feature on the S24 Ultra, especially since Samsung plans to include a 50-megapixel 5x telephoto sensor. People wondered how it would compete with the optical zoom capabilities of the S23 Ultra. In addition, Ice Universe mentioned that Samsung has not yet finalized the camera software for the S24 model. Perhaps they are currently occupied with tasks likely related to artificial intelligence. Furthermore, another source has already confirmed that a 50-megapixel 5x telephoto sensor provides better quality at a 10x zoom and has already been tested. Moreover, an employee from Samsung verified that although the 100x zoom on the S24 Ultra may not surpass that of its predecessor, the S23 Ultra, it will deliver same results. Finally, Samsung has addressed the standing problem faced by their users since the release of the Galaxy S21 Ultra, with their model, the Galaxy S24 Ultra. While it is true that Samsung phones have been capable of recording 4K videos at 60 frames per second from all 5 cameras, both front and back, since the S21 Ultra has one limitation remained: users couldn't switch lenses while filming. To do so, they had to stop recording and start a clip with another focal length. This interruption in continuity was quite bothersome. Interestingly, iPhones don't have this restriction, which makes one wonder why Samsung hasn't implemented this significant feature that would undoubtedly enhance the user experience. However, here's some exciting news. The Galaxy S24 Ultra is set to resolve this issue by becoming first Samsung's phone to allow switching between cameras while recording 4K videos at 60 frames per second, including using the front camera. In this mode, the iPhone 15 Pro Max can't switch to its camera like the upcoming Galaxy device can. So even though Samsung may be late to the game on this feature, they are certainly doing it better. Recently, it has come to light that the phone has the capability to capture videos in 4K at 120 frames per second. We now have a screenshot as evidence to support this claim. Additionally, Samsung is introducing a night mode feature for video recording. It's exciting to see that the video cameras on the S24 Ultra are receiving an upgrade, and it's about time. If Samsung can enhance its video processing capabilities, we might witness the emergence of a leader in video quality by January 17th. Now for those excited, we're going to run through the full specs design and the price for each model in this 24 series to help you guys decide which one is right for you. Now for my regular viewers, you guys have seen this, so just skip to the next video, but if you're new here, then hit subscribe button for future updates too. Now we'll get right into it. The standard Galaxy S24 is coming with a 6.2-inch, 120Hz dynamic AMOLED display. We get a resolution of 2340 by 1080, and it's going to be using Samsung's new N13 OLED panels protected by Gorilla Glass Victus 2 with an Armor Aluminium 2.0 protection. We get a 12 megapixels punch hole camera for the selfies. Then on the rear, it's a 50 megapixels primary camera, a 12 megapixels ultra-wide, and a 10 megapixel telephoto, and of course it's going to be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 in South Korea and USA. While European users are going to be getting the Exynos 2400, we get 8 gigs of RAM and a choice of 128 or 256 gig storage, and this is going to be a UFS 4.1. It comes with a 4,000 mAh battery, and while having a 25 watts fast charging. We do know that we're getting 5G, Bluetooth 5.3, and Wi-Fi 7. Now it's coming with One UI 6 based on Android 14, and it's expected to launch from about $850 to $900, and that's going to be in February 2024. Now next up, we've got the Galaxy S24 Plus with a 6.7-inch 120Hz dynamic AMOLED display. We get an upgraded Quad AT Plus resolution of 3120 by 1440, and it's going to be using Samsung's new M13 OLED panel, and again protected by Gorilla Glass Victus 2 with an Armor Aluminium 2.0 protection. We get a 12 megapixels punch-hole camera for the selfies, then on the rear again, it's a 50 megapixels primary, a 12 megapixels ultra-wide, and a 10 megapixel telephoto. It's going to be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 in South Korea and USA, and again Europe users are going to get the Exynos 2400, and again we get 12 gigs of RAM, then the choice of 256 or 512 gig storage, which will be UFS 4.1. It comes with a 4,900 mAh battery, while having 45 watts fast charging, and again we get 5G, Bluetooth 5.3, and Wi-Fi 7. It's coming with One UI 6 based on Android 14, and it's expected to launch from about $1,050. Now finally, we've got the most premium, the Galaxy S24 Ultra. With this 24 Ultra, we got a 6.8 in 120Hz dynamic AMOLED display. It's got a resolution of 3088 by 1440, and again, it's using Samsung's new M13 OLED panel protected by Gorilla Glass Victus 2. We get a 12 megapixels punch-hole camera for the selfies. Then on the rear, it's a 200 megapixels primary camera, a 12 megapixels ultra-wide, we get a 50 megapixels 3x telephoto, as well as a 10 megapixels telephoto with 10 times optical zoom. Despite previous rumors it's going to be powered up by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 in all regions, and it's only this 24 and this 24 Plus that is still going to be using the Exynos, and with this 24 Ultra, we get up to 12 gigs of RAM with the choice of 256 or 512 gig storage, and this is of course UFS 4.1. It comes with a 5,000 mAh battery, and while having 45 watts fast charging, and we're also going to get 5G, Bluetooth 5.3, and Wi-Fi 7. Now it's coming with One UI 6 based on Android 14, and it's expected to launch from $1,250. So overall, the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra brings a fresh design with more strength and much brighter display. On top of upgraded hardware and lots of new A features, the inclusion of the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 in all models of the Ultra feels like a good move from Samsung, and with upgrades across the whole lineup, it should see plenty of success. Now, because of the similarities to the predecessor, though it's probably not going to make anyone with an S23 Ultra rush for an upgrade, but for anyone with an older S phone or looking to get their first S phone, then it's going to be a great choice. Now, of course, being so close to launch, more and more details are going to continue to come in, and I'm going to be sharing them as soon as they do. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a thing in the future. So, what are your expectations from upcoming S24 lineup? Share it down below in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you for the next time. Peace out.